way and rate to which Trump is actually focused on Nigeria right now is actually alarming, and this is causing Tinubu to be panicking because everything that is happening to Nigeria, Trump is finally seeing into everything. He's finally intruding into everything that is happening because he never believes that these things can be going on in a country in this 2025. But a lot of things is actually happening in Nigeria now. The rant challenge, the 30-days rant challenge that's ongoing in Nigeria, where Nigerians are calling Tinubu terrible. They call him terrible president and all of that. The most terrible president that Nigeria have ever have. The way a lot of things is actually going on in the country, and Tinubu is neglecting everything, and people are dying of hunger every day. Now Trump is listening to everything. You will see the way he's actually watching everything live in TV. You will see it for yourself. This have got a lot of Tinubu cabinet panicking, and they're confused at the moment. So a lot is ongoing right now. So I would like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. You will hear everything that Trump said after the video. So if you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share to the social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. Okay, back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just endeavor to click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen, and at the same time click the bell icon, that is the notification bell icon, so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. It's very obvious that a 30-days rant challenge is actually going on in Nigeria, and this have got a lot of talk. You know, this finally happened moment a coming back came out and lament based on the terrible administration of Tinubu and the terrible things that are happening in the regime of Tinubu, the hyperinflation, the high in price of commodity of goods and all of that. People cannot afford to eat 1 square meal. It's not even 2 that they're demanding for again. 1 square meal in their houses, even to the extent that beggars are not even more begging for money again. Nigerians are now begging for food in their own country now. A coming back came out on this ago. You know the story already, but let me just give you a paraphrase. You know, the coming back came out and lament based on the hardship that is in the country. The 33K Alawi couldn't afford anything in the market, but I said that's not enough. The coming back was actually bullied by the LGI and all of that, and they're trying to intimidate her and all of that, but the story went through another level. Tinubu never expected it. Now, as if that's not enough, Nigeria took up the challenge. They said they cannot be silent in their country. Now, Nigerian youths are doing 30-days ranting challenge, and the worst aspect of the story is Trump is finally watching everything that Nigerians are be saying. I don't know the reason why Trump is actually focusing on Nigeria at the moment. Amidst all the countries that we have in the world, the focus on Trump now is on Nigerian government, because Biden that was there before never focused on Nigeria. Even when Nigerians were poofed because of the embargo government protest, nothing is being done. Biden did not do anything. But the moment Trump got there, Trump focused his attention on Nigeria, because this Trump in question now have a cordial relationship with Tinubu, unlike the way Tinubu actually have a close relationship with Biden. But Trump did not send anybody. But Trump is now finally putting his eyes on Nigeria, all eyes on what is happening in Nigeria. Now Nigerians are ranting, and they seeing all the atrocities that have been happening in Nigeria, all the hyperinflation and the way things are going in the country. You will see it for yourself. You will hear what Trump said. You will see the way this man watched everything on the TV. So I'll play the full video. So I'll let guys to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video as you're watching it, just do what to share it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening as far as Nigeria is concerned. The terrible state of Nigeria. Let a lot of people get to know what is ongoing. If you can share the video, share it. If you can share it, just like it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know, this Tinubu in question that they call it terrible. A lot of people came out and they said that why would that lady be bullied? The NYC coming, but why will she be bullied by the LGI and all of that? Now it is obvious that the LGI is actually working for Tinubu and all of that is no more the news. But the question out there is, must you be silent in your country? Those are the questions that Nigerians are asking, and that's why they took up the challenge. And Trump is seeing it to everything now. This man is watching everything, all the challenge that they be doing. This man is watching everything. Tinubu is panicking at the moment because Tinubu himself did not understand the reason why Trump is actually seeing into everything that is happening in Nigeria. He never believed that Trump can be focused on Nigeria at this very moment among all the African countries, because a lot of things is actually going on in the country. A lot of people are calling Tinubu terrible. They say the terrible Tinubu have the terrible administration and they have all the terrible cabinet, and the lawmakers are making laws that are only benefiting to them, but but it is not favoring the poor masses. And I say there's not enough, there's hyperinflation, and they call this Tinubu into a live media chat. They asked Tinubu a question. They said, do you believe in price control? But your president came out, he said he did not believe in price control. He said price control is rubbish and nothing to him. Let me play you the video, hear what Tinubu said, then I continue what I want to show you in this video. Just see what Tinubu said about price control. Stay connected. I'm coming back.
Will you also consider price control? Because it's like people are just doing what they like.
I don't believe in it. Sorry, Abajide, I don't believe in price control. I don't.
What can we do, sir, to bring down
We just
food prices?
continue to supply the market. We work hard to supply the market.
But there are middlemen who are making life unbearable for them.
Well, they will. You see, it's a question of supply and demand. It will come to a stage where you cannot hold no more. It will come to a stage.
Thank you for staying connected. You can hear everything that Tinubu said in that very video. He said he did not believe in price control. Now tell me, how can a country work? How can the price of commodity of goods go down in a country when there is no price control? Look at where the problem is actually emanating from. That shows that all the hyperinflation in the country, all the way they selling one Congo of Gary 1,000 naira plus in the country does not concern Tinubu. He did not believe in price control. So you can carry your market to the market. You can carry your goods to the market and sell it at the price that you like. That is what is happening now. If you carry your Congo of Gary to the market and you decide to sell it for 1,000 naira, and some people were selling 800 naira before, once they see you that you sell your 1,000 naira without anybody questioning you, they will increase their own to 1,200 because they believe that everybody likes money, and that is what is happening as far as Nigeria is concerned. And a lot of Nigerians, it have gotten to their brim. They say they can never cope again based on all this rubbish that is actually ongoing. And the son of Tinubu came out a few days ago and he was talking in a live conference saying that the father have reduced the price of food in the market, the father have reduced fair price and all of that. The father have done a lot of wonderful things in the country, and Nigerians were asking the question. They said, is it not this same Nigeria that they are, or is there another Nigeria that Tinubu did all these things? They said this same Nigeria that they are, all these things that Tinubu's son is saying is not even happening. Nothing is happening. They didn't see anything. Everything is audio. Now the rant challenge is still ongoing for 30 days. It's still going to be going on, but Trump is finally watching the previous videos that Nigerians have dropped. Now let me play the full video, hear things for yourself, see what Trump did. Just stay connected. If you can share the video, share it. Tinubu is panicking at the moment, and the cabinet of Tinubu, they are on fire right now. So if you can share the video, share it. If you can share it, just like it. Stay connected. I'll come back again.
They have ways to control us. Let me tell you guys on the NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do, because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started, because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening, and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed, and my bank account is going to zero, and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable. 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
She called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten. And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. In me, it is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me, and this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president, and it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, or NYC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay that I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do? This is my first time living by myself, and not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something.
I'm a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm hereby speaking on behalf of millions of youths in the country, just here to pour out our mind about the hardship and how bad our economy has become. I'm not here to attack the government, which I'm not in support, but this is just a cry for help. I believe so much in this administration, but unfortunately, I'm being proved wrong. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are a father to us. Please, we need your intervention. We believe we can make Nigeria great again. Please don't let us down. The masses are crying. There is hardship all over the country.
This is Nigerian time. This is 23:52 and I want to rant. Guys, I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Now listen, I was trying to make a video about Rita. Yeah, Rita Osayi. Yeah, the girl that was ranting, that said she was going to rant for 30 days. Yes. Now I want to rant because I'm tired. Guys, I am tired. I don't know about you. If you're not tired, I am tired. See, there is no light. I was trying to make the video and NEPA interrupted the light. Guys, I am tired. Please, if you have a platform, use your platform and speak for Nigerians. We are tired. See, I swear, we are tired. Please, let's join this rant. Oh, Jesus. Listen, guys. Rita said something. She said it was because our parents worked for this economy. That was why 100k could feed 4 families. Guys, 100k cannot even take you 2 days. It has finished. We are suffering. And if we keep pretending it is not going to get better, it will never get better. Everybody is running away from Nigeria. If we all run away, who are we going to leave Nigeria for? Guys, please, let's talk. I am begging you. I have 54,000 followers following my page. I want to use this medium to rant. Everybody, tag whoever you know that could help us in this world because we are suffering. See, if we keep pretending, it will never get better. I swear to God. See, nobody has our interest at heart. This is not about Igbo something. I swear, this is not about Igbo something. This is about Nigerian because we all are being marginalized. Guys, let us talk. It is terrible. Please, we all need to speak. We are tired of the oppression. Listen, you could think that it would never happen to you. You could think that it would never happen to you. Listen to me. They might call you and tell you that your mom just got kidnapped. What would you do? You guys should tag everybody. We are tired. My business crumbled and I am struggling. I am struggling to raise money. If it was before everything was cheap. Listen, I didn't come from a very wealthy family, but during the time of my mother, my mom could use 1,000 naira and make a pot of soup and buy gari. Yes, I met it 2004. I saw it. At least 2004. I was 8 years. I am 28. And we all are going to die if we keep quiet. These men are going to cripple us. Let us talk. Please, I beg everybody. I beg you all in the name of God. Let's not pretend. This is not all about steez. Let us keep steez aside and talk. Let's speak for our rights. We are being marginalized. Nigeria needs help. See, I'm in my room. My mom is in her room. I am just here. I am thinking, guys, it's too much. We are not so wealthy. My father left while we were small, but at least I enjoyed kerosene for 50 naira. Guys, it is not funny. Fuel is 1,900. My hands are shaking. I'm scared. I don't know if they are going to come for me. It took me so much courage to make this video, and I'm begging all of you to start talking. Use your platform and talk. Listen, if you don't talk, we all are going to die. I swear, we all would die. Let us talk. Tinubu is a terrible president. Let us rant. I am going to rant for 30 days until my voice is heard. Nigerians, we need a stable economy. Our fuels are expensive. Everything, we are not enjoying anything in this country. We are being marginalized by our politicians. They are killing us. We need to talk. Listen, Rita said something. She said, if we all keep running away, who are we gonna leave Nigeria for? Please, guys, let's talk. I am begging you guys, let's talk. Let's speak out. Use your platform. Don't pretend that everything is fine. Guys, 200,000 naira can't even get you something useful. I want to start over over my business. I wanted to get revamping stuff. Guys, 200,000 didn't even go half. It is terrible.
If you see where Canadians are insulting the government, the prime minister, immigration minister, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, as an immigrant, you'll be like, this same country, this Canada that we think that is working so well, some people think that is a terrible and a shitty country. We can't relate, but yeah, they say these things and some of these words are heavy. And not for one day would you hear the government victimize anybody for speaking up. You will not hear, in fact, it's even a crime for the government to threaten anybody to pull down a post or to victimize anybody for speaking up. Because why? The same democracy we have in Nigeria is the same thing they have here. It's just that some other countries know how to practice it better than Nigeria. If you check this blog now that I'm going to put up here, that blog is solely dedicated to dragging everything about Canada, talking bad about the country. For those that, when we come to talk about how bad Nigeria is, they'll be like, stop saying bad things about your country. Stop putting your country in the bad light. Are you for real? The only reason why you think that other countries are not complaining about their country is because probably you're not following foreign blogs, foreign news. These people talk trashy things about Canada and other countries. The US are complaining, you know. So why is it that if a Nigerian speaks about Nigeria, you'd be like telling them that they're saying bad things about the country, that they're putting the country in a bad light to the international, blah blah blah? No. Allow people to speak up. You're not in their shoes, and if it's paining them, let them cry out for help. Most times, people are going through something and they can't talk. There is no avenue to vent. And when they vent, the government comes for you in a democratic society. And you that have not eaten this morning, don't know what to eat this afternoon, probably will go to bed this evening, will start dragging the person that is speaking up for you. Like, it's crazy. It's unbelievable how the attention got diverted to eggs. And that is why I see Twitter as a joke. Twitter is filled with enlightened fools, people that think they are intelligent but they are dumb. It's the audacity for me to call someone and tell them to pull down a post where they are speaking up. And the same woman that called this girl probably might be seeing shege in her house.
Tinubu, in case you don't know, I want make you know him. If they come out from my mouth, your administration now the most failed one. President Tinubu, your government now the most useless government. Hunger too much. When they frustrate the poor citizens, the useless government ever in Nigeria. Senator Fabio, Senate President, you are the most failed Senate President. You understand me? Off the mic. Okay, they don't go off mic for you. They don't go off mic for you. You hear me? Fabio, you are the most failed Senate President. If now arrest me, Muna arrest me. Shatima, you are the most failed and most useless Vice President. Inspector General of Police, I know if you get your time because you now expired person, you don't expire. You understand? You first person, you don't expire for office. They just try to carry you for microwave, make them rewarm you. What are you go they useful? So that you go feed you go they useful for them. They oppress the poor masses.
Living in Nigeria is very hard. Nigerian government, living in Nigeria is hard. We are tired of this rubbish. Living in Nigeria is so hard. You cannot eat good food because you cannot afford it. Before, from my house to the bus stop used to be 100 naira. Now it is 500 naira with a bag. With a bag. People will say, oh, if you have money in this country, you will enjoy it. How many people have money in this country? How many people? And how much is enough? And how much is enough? If you're paid 300,000 naira in Nigeria and you have children, you cannot survive. You go see the borrow from east, west, north, and south to eat, just to eat. And how many people are even paid up to 300,000 naira? How many? Nigerian government, hey, you people should do something, no? You should do something. The copper lady came out to talk, and people are dragging her, threatening her. Why? You know they had for my area. It's not hard for an area because me I don't understand. Living in Nigeria is so hard. Eating is hard for a lot of people. They cannot feed. They cannot feed. A pint of rice that just has 5 dirika in it is 8,500. How many times he won't sustain una? How many times he won't cook am before he finish? You cannot carry 1,000 naira to buy anything. To buy nothing. Nothing. If it's good for you, doesn't mean it's good for other people. And it's not like we're not working. We are working. Nigerians are working. The youth are hard working. We are trying.
I know after this 30 days movement begins, the government will start sending the police, the soldiers to go after people that made video about it, to arrest them, to intimidate them, to, But let me tell you something as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because you are a police officer, you will not buy cup of rice for 100 naira. It's the same 400 and 500 that we are buying that you will buy too. Because you are a thug, you are not going to buy cup of rice for 100 naira. No, it's the same 200, the same 400 and 800 that you will use to buy. So before you start carrying out this exercise, go and look at the widows of the police officer that have died due to the course of duties. Go and look at the widows of the soldiers that died due to the course of their duties. There is no royalty. NHIS is a scam. NHIS covers only 40%, my darling. If you escape it as a parent, you have the money that is blocking your ear, you escape it, you die. Guess what? Your children will become prostitutes. Your sons will become thieves. Your children will become a victim, and your wife will become a victim of circumstances. Go and look at the widows before you start killing people on others, before you start arresting people. Go and look at the widows. Come and take a look at my dad's kids. They are all enraged. They are going astray. Because of what? A state government. They say their dad has been working for this country for years, but nothing to show for it. The piece of land that he managed to buy, we have said it to treat him. It has been sold. It has been sold. So before you start working on others, put your rifles down and say, help us. Join us to shout. Join us to shout. Join us to talk. We are begging you. Go and look at the widows of your colleagues. Go and look at the widows of your colleague. Go and look at them before you help Nigeria to know that that woman will be your wife. That will be the condition of your wife if you do not do the right thing. Continue doing yes ma, yes sir. Go and look at my siblings now. Go and look at the widows of those that have died. Go, of your colleagues that have died. Then come back and see if it is worth fighting for. It's time to start a movement.
Nigerians are the problem of Nigeria, because tell me why somebody will make a post complaining about the reality of Nigerian, and then in the comment section what you're saying is, why is the couple buying a crate of egg? She can't sell her wig. Why is she partying? She's not supposed to say that. Why is the couple living in a 1.2 million apartment? And that's what you have to say. Like, is it this? Are we living in the same? Is there another Nigeria that you guys are living in and me I'm not living in and I don't know anything about? Like, what is wrong? See, that you have a degree does not mean you're educated. You can have a BSc and still be an idiot. You can have a PhD and still be what they describe in Proverbs. Because what is wrong with you? Don't you have common sense? We need to start educating people, because we see that a lot of people, their sense is bye-bye. They don't have sense. We need to even educate our parents. My mother is the best mother in the world. Then who is that woman threatening her? Poor people are marrying poor people, giving birth to more poor people. And then if they ask, they say, we're the giants of Africa, our population is the highest. What is the use of having a high population when majority are poor? Why are we more centered about celebrity lifestyle? What the celebrity is doing? Which one is fighting which? Sit down. We need to start talking to our parents. We need to start talking to our people, because I'm tired of seeing people's mothers and fathers coming outside here to disgrace themselves and be supporting what they don't even know and be clamoring for things that are killing them. We need to let Nigerians know that your little actions, your little words are ruining our lives, are destroying the economy. They need to stop applauding politicians for doing the barest minimum. The governor is building road, they are clapping for him. Excuse me, who is supposed to build your road? Is it me? Am I supposed to build your road? Hold everybody accountable. Your president, the vice president, the governor, the local government chairman, the ministers, the vice chancellors, your student body, every single person needs to be held accountable. Because what is going on? Since the money that was allocated to you in that your public office, what have you done with it? What have you changed? How have you benefited? Me as a Nigerian, what have I benefited in this country? No light, no food, no water, no electricity, nothing. No healthcare, no education, nothing is free. I pay double for everything. People build companies and industries in Nigeria and they don't employ Nigerians. People make products in Nigeria and then they sell it more expensive for Nigerians. Like, what is going on? I go outside to touch something. If I touch it, it will shock me. I'll have to go back to my house. I can't even have cravings. As Nigerian, you can't have cravings. You can't be. You cannot sit down and be craving shawarma. No, you cannot do that. Craving is luxury. It's luxury. And now Nigerians say we are more focused on audio money. We are more concerned with audio money than physical cash. We are more focused on showcasing luxury than actually living in luxury.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear all that was said in that very video. You know, Nigerians are actually pouring out their heart. They are actually anguishing in pain and poverty. Tinubu have put them in multi-dimensional poverty, and this same Tinubu came out to say that he did not believe in price control. Where on earth is this happening for Nigeria? For a city president to come out to say that he did not believe in price control, meaning that the people can do anything that they like. They can place any price on their market and nobody will question them. So they are free to make life unbearable for other people in the country. There are times I will sit back and I will look at myself. I will ask myself the question, I didn't mean that I can choose the country that I will be coming to in my next life. I would have preferred to choose other country. I will never choose Nigeria. And those are what a lot of Nigerians are saying. They say they can never choose Nigeria in their next life because this country is very useless as far as the leadership is concerned and all of that. And a lot of Nigerians, the moment they come out to speak, they will call for them, they will arrest them, they will put them in jail. Do you know how many people are actually facing a waiting trial in the prison and all of that? A lot of irregularities have been going on in the country and a lot of Nigerians have been keeping silent. So the moment the lady came out, the comment member that lamented and sparked up this issue, the moment she came out to lament about it and Nigeria put out in 30 days rant challenge, the NYC finally implemented the 77,000 alawi. They finally implemented it today. As of today that you're watching the video, they finally implemented it and they've sent the message to all comment member that the alawi have now been increased to 77,000 and it's going to start on this March. That's what is happening. March 2025. Now, the that this lady did not come out and Nigeria did not pick up the issue, they will still not increase it. That's what is happening in the country now. Trump is seeing to everything that is happening and it's causing Tinubu to be panicking. Now, Tinubu is trying to do the right thing. Now, they call Tinubu terrible. Now, the question out there is the regime of Tinubu not more than a terrible regime? Because people are dying of hunger every day. Now, Tinubu, the question out there for you, did you believe in price control? You said no. Now, what's the solution? What's the solution to all this hardship that is ongoing in the country? Nigerians are no more even begging for money again. Nigerians are begging for food in their country. Now, Tinubu said he did not believe in price control, that he believes in supply and productive and all of that. Now tell me, is the Fulani men not chasing farmer away from their farm? Can the farmers farm in their farm again? Are the Fulani not proofing the farmers in their farm? Are they not reaping the ladies in their farms? What is happening in this country called Nigeria? Are the Fulanis not chasing farmers out of their farm? Now, how can farmers be productive at this very moment? What is Tinubu doing about the security that is not good in the country? Already you know that this administration is actually a failed administration. That's what is happening. It's a failed administration. Let's call it spade a spade. The administration of Tinubu is a failed one. I did not pour water in my mouth. I'm saying it with my full chest. It's a failed administration. A lot of people are actually scared. They can't come out to tell the entire world what is happening to them and what is happening in Nigeria. They can't call Tinubu his name to his face. Tinubu is terrible. That's what saying is terrible, and that's why a lot of Nigerians in this very video are actually saying if it's not terrible, if actually working well, a lot of people will come out to applaud him. I'll be the first person to come out to applaud him, but as far as he's concerned, he's doing everything possible to make life unbearable for the citizens of Nigeria. And the son of Tinubu have the audacity, the temerity to come out in the conference, and he was saying it with his full chest, and some people were actually clapping for him. He said Tinubu is the best president that Nigeria have ever gotten, that Tinubu is the only person, the only president that work on the economy of Nigeria 100%, and the economy is working well. And he said Tinubu have reduced the fuel price and the food price in the country. When I was watching the podcast yesterday, I was like, what was going on in Nigeria? Some people came out at the comment section of the podcast. They said, is it the same Nigeria that this man is talking about, this Tinubu son is talking about, or there's another Nigeria elsewhere where the fuel price have reduced, where the food price have reduced, where all the inflation have gone down, where the economy is working? Is there any other Nigeria that Tinubu is governing aside this present Nigeria that we all know? Those are the questions out there now. Everything that is happening in the administration of Tinubu is audio. But these people are enjoying, they are living their luxurious lifestyle in the Aso Rock chamber. They're enjoying on behalf of Nigeria. Akpabio is enjoying on behalf of Nigeria. Shetima is enjoying on behalf of Nigeria. Tinubu is enjoying, and the wife of Tinubu is enjoying on behalf of Nigeria. I'm calling their names so that everybody will know what is going on in the country. The moment they step into power, they bought SUV for themselves. They bought millions of naira SUV for each senators. Nobody complained. And I said that's not enough. They built house for Shetima, billions of naira. Nobody complained. They bought vehicle for the wife of Tinubu in the name of the office of the first lady, which is not constitutional. And now tell me, Nigerians are arguing in pain, and you telling them not to complain. Now Trump is saying to everything that is happening to Nigerians, the way Nigerians are arguing in pain, Trump is saying into everything now. A lot of action is going to be taken now. Drop a opinion in the comment section of this video. Feel free, say your mind in the comment section. Is Tinubu terrible or not? Feel free, say your mind, as I'm gonna get that for you, and share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV, at LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious cause plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. All the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.